Did you know that according to the Transportation Security Administration, TSA screened an average of 1.6 million passengers a day in 2021? I have taken a couple flights before and have passed through TSA many times. On average, 97.6% of passengers waited less than 20 minutes at airport security checkpoints. In that moment of time waiting in line, lots of persuasion from the agents to the passengers happens. One possibility is someone being persuaded without intention, which is exactly what the agents hope for to keep the line moving as fast as possible. In this speech, I'll talk about how someone was borderline persuaded to do something in TSA line and how it can happen to you too. What does borderline persuasion mean? It differs from pure persuasion since it doesn't fit the regular criteria. It would be used in instances where persuasion can be debated. There are 5 criteria for determining borderline persuasion: intentionality, effects, free will and conscious awareness, symbolic action, and interpersonal versus intrapersonal participation. TikTok user @CordsClub posted a video of herself going through TSA and telling her audience about what she learned.
Did you know that you're not supposed to take your jewelry off when you go through TSA at the airport? As I was going through security, I overheard one of the guards letting a woman know that if she put her jewelry in a bin to put it through the scanner, it would definitely tip over and fall out and she'd lose her jewelry. So keep it on. As long as they can see your jewelry, you should be fine.
The video shows that Cords Club went through security as usual when she traveled. She overhears a TSA agent speaking to another traveler about passing through security with her jewelry. The agent warned that the jewelry could go missing if passed through the X-ray in a bin. After hearing this, Cords Club decided to keep her jewelry on and see if she could pass through the scanner without issue. Since she was successful, she decided to share this with her followers. Instead of analyzing this video as Cords Club persuading her audience, I saw it as her being unintentionally persuaded in the TSA line, and here's why I think so. First criteria, intentionality. The creator of the video overheard a conversation happening between 2 people. While those talking were participating in persuasion, the fact that she was not directly part of the conversation means that she was unintentionally persuaded, which falls under the category of borderline persuasion. As mentioned in the textbook, persuaders don't intend for third parties to be influenced, yet they often are. Second category, effects. This category poses the question, is it actually persuasion if no one got persuaded? In this case, if the creator decided to put her jewelry in a bin like she might have done in the past because she's never lost it before, then it would have not been persuasion. Considering she decided to follow the words heard from the TSA agent, she was successfully persuaded in a pure persuasion sense. Free will and conscious awareness, the third category. Persuasion is non-coercive. The freedom in which someone has to make a decision is what divides pure and borderline persuasion. In this case, Cords Club had free will to decide if she wanted to follow the warning overheard from the TSA agent or put her jewelry in a bin and hope that it wouldn't go missing. Since persuasion can also happen without the receiver being aware, this case can be considered pure persuasion since Cords Club probably didn't realize she was being persuaded by overhearing a conversation. Fourth, symbolic action. Pure persuasion in this category is easily identified. For example, marches and rallies are a form of symbolic action for persuading. The use of language is also considered a symbolic action. In consideration of that, the conversation she overheard was pure persuasion. Interpersonal versus intrapersonal. Pure persuasion is traditionally thought of as one persuading the other. In borderline persuasion cases, individuals can convince themselves to make a decision or believe in an idea. TikTok user Cords Club overheard a conversation and then convinced herself to make a decision based on it. This falls under the category of borderline persuasion. Considering these categories, I think that what happened in this video can be considered borderline persuasion. Based on what I've heard, persuasion is when you are led to do or believe in something that you didn't think of on your own. Like in the video, the creator, although unintentionally, learned about what would happen to her jewelry if she took it off while passing through airport security, which led her to making a decision that she might not have made otherwise. This is the main reason why her case is considered borderline persuasion. She gained this newfound knowledge and awareness, which persuaded her to make a decision. I think that if someone gains knowledge and understanding of something that leads to a certain action or decision, then they are persuaded. If you think knowledge and awareness don't lead to persuasion, I want you to think about this. For those who wear jewelry, what will you do the next time you go through TSA? I know what I'll do. Thank you for watching.